Starting with the Booyah Pad Crasher. I've got a custom-made medium heavy Legend Elite St. Croix rod, thanks to my buddy Wayne for helping me build it. I've got a Daiwa Tatula 8.1 gear ratio reel, super slick version 2 55-pound test line, and I've got a lot of hope that this is going to be a great day. Morning everybody, Mike from FisherMN here. It's early. It's getting light out later and later, so I think I might need to adjust my wake up time. It's a weekend, so I wanted to get out to my spot a little bit early and made it. So I saw some duck hunters kind of around in some other area lakes, but here, nobody yet. It's youth duck hunting weekend. So that'll give you an idea of when I'm getting out here in Minnesota. And I think it's time. I think it's time to have a really big day on this lake. So here's what I'm gonna do. I wanna catch 100 inches of fish today, and I'm wondering, how many fish do you think it's gonna take me? So if you wanna have a little bit of fun, maybe pause the video right here and put your guess before you watch the video. Is it gonna be 10 inchers and I'll get my 100? Is it gonna be 6 fish, 7 fish? What do you think it's gonna be? Do you think I'll even get to 100 inches? Because that's not a guarantee today. But I'm guessing if you see this intro, I'll have gotten there. I'm just happy to be getting out on a weekend. Let's go fishing. Spot number 1. Starting with the Booyah Pad Crasher. Got my low light sensor on my GoPro, so when I look through it, it actually looks a lot lighter than what it looks out here right now, so that's a good thing. As the morning goes on, hopefully the footage of monster fish gets less and less grainy. I think we dodged a bullet with literally with youth duck hunting season, since it's so since the landing is so shallow. I don't see anybody set up out here. There are a couple of different ways to get on the lake, so I'll keep my eyes open. No, I'm kind of feeling like we need something that makes a little bit of noise. So I'm gonna start out with the buzzbait. Take off my chatterbait here. Alright, I got a video where I call this buzzbait the dinner bell. So let's see if we can maybe ring the breakfast bell for him this morning. Alright. First fish answering the dinner bell. Didn't quite get him. Fish on. Oh, I was thinking that was a little guy. That's not a little guy. Maybe use the net next time. Wow. There we go. Starting out. We're measuring today. What do we got? What do we got? Let's start out with 19. $19.25. Beautiful fish on the chatterbait. So about 8 casts with the chatterbait and 4 hits. Let's go. Boy, that guy hit it right in front of me and just kind of came in. Nice. All right. Make sure our net's ready. You gotta net those kind. 19 1/4. Got a Kalen's trailer on it, and I got another fish on. Okay, 2 in pretty quickly. So we sling in the 19 inchers and we net the, let's see what this guy is. Got a goal of 100 inches today. This guy will help. 16 and a half. There we go, chatter him up. What should I say? Buzz them up. I just kind of put this on as a, well, we'll just try it, but maybe I should show you what I got. That's a Kalen's, it's kind of like their Tickle Tail series. So it's just like a 4-inch swim bait body on there. So far so good. I always worry about the hookup ratio with a buzz bait, but those fish, maybe it's because it's making so much noise, they really take it. All right, we got our little calm window here. Ooh. Something followed it in. All right, finding some nice northerns here too. This guy might make 30 inches. 28 and a half. Not bad. Fish on. There we go. Slips it in. Let's see what he'll add to the total. "16 inches. Got ourselves a 16 incher. Nice. We have not forgotten about the booyah. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? There we go. It's just that waiting game that's so much fun. I knew he was around. It's like, come on back for it. Whew. That'll get the blood pumping early in the morning. All right, let's add to our total. $16.25. 16.25. All right, we got about 48 inches worth of 16 inchers and a 19.25, I believe. We're getting there. See if we can make it up to that 100 mark. All right, so I just lost a fish. You wouldn't know because the camera wasn't on. And the very end of the frog is compromised, so it keeps sinking. So just put another new one on. Booyah pad crasher. There we go. Something I do, in case you haven't seen it in my video, is I trim the legs, and that's the only modification I make to it. I always trim one leg shorter than the other. If the legs are a little bit longer, sometimes the fish will hit the legs, but not get the frog. So while the wind is down, we'll see if the Booyah can get us a couple of frog bass on these weedy areas. I was almost ready to say that the fish weren't very aggressive, but when the camera wasn't on, I had one just annihilate it, but he didn't stay on. I'm not sure why. Thought I had a good hook set. Sometimes that just happens. Buzzbait has been the trick today, but with this little break in the wind, thought I'd try a frog. Frogs just seem to get those big fish. Not to say buzzbait can't. Oh. There we go. Those guys that can't really jump are the ones you want because they're bigger. He's a little better than average here. Booyah pad crasher. I'm thinking, what, 16? 17. 17-inch bass. Actually, 17.25. 17.25-inch bass on the Booyah pad crasher. Nice. Man, those fish are so tentative in there. There we go. Looks like a good one. Nice. Threw the frog across that weed bed a few times, then triggered this guy with the buzzbait. All right, we got about 3 16s and a 19, and Let's go for 17-incher. 17-incher, nice fish. All right, they're also chunky. Beautiful. It's great throwing a buzzbait across an area that you know has fish, because you're just waiting for it to get smashed. I don't think the wind is our friend today. We could just have it stop blowing for a little bit. Hey, there we go. This guy says, I don't care about the wind. Another good fish. Okay, what do we got? "18 inches, right on the button. And there we go. Beautiful fish. I was out here at about 6 o'clock, and that completes the 100 inches. Let's see how long it took. Let's check the time here. 7:27. So it took about an hour and a half to get 100 inches of bass in the boat. Awesome. 3/16s, 17 and 18, and a 19 and a quarter. And we shall keep going. I'm liking this Kalen's tickle tail trailer. Oh, we lost the tail on it. Too much action. Let's get another one on there. A nice option when maybe I can't hop it through the weeds like I like to. We've had a couple of calm periods, and the bass did hit a frog, but the buzzbait's been pretty consistent today. There we go. It's got some weight to it. What do we got here? Another bass. I tell you, it's a fun bite this morning with all these fish. All right, quick measure. One of those kind of cookie cutter 16 inchers. 16. Sun's coming up. We shall get them while we can. I'd love to tell you what kind of buzzbait it is, but I don't remember exactly. I'm thinking it's a Booyah buzzbait. I like the frogs so much I tend to try to stick with Booyah products. All right, everybody, so we did it. We made our 100 inches of bass, and you know what? It didn't take too long. It was the first 2 hours of the day. I'll put on the screen the totals, and we'll see how close you were to guessing. 1, did you think I was going to catch 100 inches of bass in one day? 2, how many fish do you think it would take? I guess 3 would be, what were the 5 biggest fish? What was the total length? I'll get that all added up. I'll put it on the screen somewhere up here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.